Alaska is a humbling place to be. It's a place where you can observe mountains forming and the last ice age drawing to an end. In this vast northern wilderness, you can find nearly endless mountain ranges, giant creeping glaciers, and deep valleys and bays carved by those ancient frozen giants. Marisa and I had never been to Alaska, so as photographers, we were eager to explore this picturesque state. We'd planned a 9-day ride around the south central region and the Kenai Peninsula.
Well, we're in Alaska. We're in Anchorage and we're here at MotoQuest. We're picking up a couple of 1250 GSs and we're gonna go riding. They named the bike after me. That's awfully sweet of them.
Oh, we didn't leave Anchorage till the next day, which was rainy and cold, but just as beautiful, so we didn't mind at all. Luckily, our loaners were equipped with heated grips. They had 2 settings, warm and cook, and after a few hours in the rain, our hands had been nicely sous vide. But everything else was pretty chilly, and we were ready to stop and warm up for a bit. Huddled under an umbrella in the small town of Hope, we thoroughly enjoyed our hot coffee and breakfast in the cold rain. We'd hoped to wait out the rain during our brunch, but no such luck. We eventually did come out of the rain and into Homer, a town situated at the end of Alaska's Highway 1 on a peninsula that juts into the Ketchikan Bay. We continued to Highway 1's terminus at the end of the Homer Spit, a very narrow peninsula that protrudes into the bay. There's a variety of shops and restaurants on the Spit. You can find handmade goods, charter a fishing trip, or just get a coffee and take in view of the bay. After we'd got our fill of the shops, we proceeded to ride around Homer, exploring and taking photos. Until I encountered a minor issue, that is. But after some complex roadside repair work, the BMW advised us that onward journey was possible. So we did. The tides here are some of the longest in the world, receding hundreds of feet, temporarily revealing the alien world beneath the sea. We couldn't resist a walk on the beach. We stayed until the sun began to set and watched the ships rolling in as the ocean slowly reclaimed the beach. From Homer, we backtracked up Highway 1, as that's the only way, to another port town, Seward, on the edge of Resurrection Bay. We'd scheduled a cruise of Resurrection Bay to get a view of Alaska that we couldn't on two wheels. Ancient glaciers could be seen in the distance, possible descendants of the behemoth that carved this bay that's nearly 1,000 feet deep at its deepest point. We weren't the only ones out enjoying the perfect weather. There was wildlife everywhere. Because of the depth of Resurrection Bay, blue whales are known to frequent the area. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to capture any on film. However, Marisa was able to snag a few National Geographic-worthy photos of one. The following day, it was back to riding, and once again, we set off in the rain. We were headed to see Exit Glacier, one of the most popular glaciers in Alaska that's accessible by vehicle.
Behind me is Exit Glacier, and in 2005 it reached all the way to here, and now you can see how much it's receded up this mountain here.
A few miles up the road that leads to the glacier, another sign can be seen. Exit Glacier has been melting at a rate of roughly 3 feet per year since around 1815. That rate has increased significantly in the past few years. We're thankful to have seen one of these frozen giants diligently carving this rugged landscape before they're extinct. In the Talkeetna Mountains, between the towns of Willow and Palmer, you'll find Hatcher Pass. Originally used by gold miners, this epic road provides stunning views in every direction.
Sitting lonely in my room again, trying to find the words to say.
It's a well-groomed gravel road that's passable by any vehicle in the summer.
For the better days, seem like they just stay away whenever I try. There's so many things.
Though the days of the gold rush are long gone, remnants of it still remain. And today, Hatcher Pass is a popular recreational area.
Emotions I built up inside, oh why can't I? Will someone look for me if I disappear? No matter how much that I scream, nobody hears. But I see the light from far away, it's down the line. Maybe I should not give up without a fight, 'cause there will be a time. Oh, 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 oh. There will be a time. Oh, oh, oh.
Alaska definitely was one of our bucket list riding destinations, a place that we had wanted to go for a long time, and now that we're here, we know why it was calling to us, because these mountains are just so gorgeous, and it's like a Bob Ross painting every direction you look.
There will be a time sitting lonely in my room again, acting like I'm innocent. Why do I try? 'Cause now I'm feeling like a fool again, thinking I can fool myself by telling me lies. When there's so many things that I keep in my mind, I hang around people I don't.
We rode alongside some paragliders playing in the mountain drafts, and for a moment I found myself wondering how many climb garments I'd have to sacrifice to get my big Beamer airborne.
Will someone look for me if I disappear? No matter how much that I scream, nobody hears. But I see the light from far away, it's down the line. Maybe I should not give up without a fight, 'cause there will be a time.
Hatcher Pass was without a doubt some of the best riding of the trip.
There will be a time.
Watching a glacier, eating elk jerky, and then we see this pilot come through the trees with this airplane, lower than where we are right now. I mean, skimming like the surface of the trees, and just rounding the corner of the bend of the mountain. I think this is about as Alaskan as it gets.
The truth is, Alaska wasn't exactly what we thought it would be. It was way more. It's an escape from normal. A still untamed place that's far outside of what most people experience on a daily basis. It's a place where you often feel completely at nature's mercy, and yet more at one with it than ever before. So like many others before me, I left with a clear understanding of two things. The first is that a person could spend several lifetimes in Alaska and not experience all that it has to offer. And the second, that despite all of her power, we should do all we can to respect Mother Nature and to be good stewards of our world.
Well, we couldn't have ended up with better weather today. Slow-mo backwards.
Woo! I just shed a layer. Starting to sweat. Heard on TV that's how you die up here in Alaska.
I mean, yeah, let's delete that one. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Rat City.
Yeah.
Ready.